What is a resource-based economy? It is a social and economic system that is designed to sustainably make the best use of all the Earth's resources for the concern of all human beings and the planet. So, what does that mean exactly? It means, first of all, that we change the value system that we function under. This competitive market system that we must survive in creates a very dog-eat-dog, winner-loser environment, so that we actually accept the reality of stepping over homeless people in the street to continue on our way without a second thought. While 2 doors down, the grocery store is throwing out boxes of wilting produce and unsold food. This value system demonstrates to people that they are worth very little if they have not been smart enough or worked hard enough to become one of the owner's ruling class, or at the very least a white-collar professional. Of course, it is not really true. Every human life has value and potential that is untapped because of this restrictive system. There's evidence that shows that people are products of their environments, and by improving the environment, society will automatically become more civilized. Automation is an improvement that we can and should embrace. It can free us from manual, dangerous, and repetitive labor, just as the tractor and indoor plumbing has done. Once our systems reflect the values focused on collaborating for human concern rather than individual growth and profit, automation or technical unemployment will be nothing to fear. We can surpass this labor for income paradigm. Human nature has been shown to be malleable to the environment. It turns out greed and corruption are not human nature. They are an insecure behavioral response to scarcity and inequality, which will subside in the RBE management system that TVP puts forward. It's quite obvious, if you look around, that we are not making the most of what we have. The amount of waste, pollution, and inefficiency is staggering. No wonder so many suffer in poverty when we are wasting so much. This cavernous inequality the system creates is not good for anybody. We are only as civilized as our weakest link. Because of this inequality that the current system creates, we are plagued with imbalance, crime, wars, addiction, disease, depression, etc. All these things are symptoms, warnings that we are on the wrong track, and we must correct the cause of these symptoms. Go to the root. The root cause is our competitive for-profit system. By changing the system to be a collaborative, intelligent, efficient system that uses all of our science, technology, and communication skills to make the most of all of our resources for the concern of all of humanity and the planet, each one of us can thrive.
The shameful thing about our century is that there was only one Louis Pasteur, one Nikolai Tesla, one Madame Curie. We should have had thousands of them, and we will, once we get rid of the artificial boundaries that separate people. Once we get rid of nationalism, patriotism. I do not mean to offend anybody. All that I ask you to do is think about this, toss it around.
We are one race, the human race. There is no need for us to step past a homeless, hungry person while seeing 30% of the food produced go to waste in the trash. No one wants to do that, and we don't have to. The Venus Project puts forward a more sensible plan for organizing our societies, one that creates the balance, security, and abundance that we all want. Learn more about that at thevenusproject.com. As you learn, your questions will be answered, and then more questions will come. Taking society to the next level for humanity's best interest will require effort and will challenge the way society has programmed your thinking. So be prepared to think outside the box and discover the world that is possible in a resource-based economy.